Hello everyone, how are you doing? You're welcome to my channel. Here on this channel, I am passionate about young people. I'm passionate about content creation. I'm passionate on how to change the minds of young people of my generation and educate them, enlighten them, and open their minds to the amazing opportunity that awaits them on the other side of fear. As well, I want to open their minds to the awesome opportunities that is here available on the social space, be it Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp, TikTok, and all of the social media platforms available. As a young person, you need to identify, you need to understand what benefits await you as a young person. The world and the technology is taking every part of the world now. Everybody is turning to tech. Tech is the new oil, and as a young person, you don't need to be taken by surprise. I know a lot of young people who spend a lot of resources, get a very fantastic gadget. All they use the gadget for is to take fine pictures in people's gate and in other people's environment, post it on Facebook, Instagram, and begin to wait for likes, comments, and shares. And at the same time, there is no financial implication, there is no financial gain coming from such adventure. So here on this channel, I am committed, I am passionate on trying to explain and to open the minds of young people of my generation on how to go about content creation and how to make money on social media. However, if you are meeting me for the first time, my name is Chima Williams. I am a content creator, particularly YouTube, and also I am a social analyst. So if you are a young person and what all of these things I've made mention of in any way affects you, then you are in the right place. Here on my channel, I am passionate, like I said before, I am committed, and I am willing to see that every young man on the social media, every young man on the social media is nailing it, is killing it, is making it big time, because the world is ours, it is our generation, and we need to take full advantage of it. So as a young person, somebody will ask, how will I start making money? How will I start making content? How will I start creating content? My friend, my brother, my sister, the social media space is very wide, that everybody has an opportunity, regardless of what you think. Some people might be thinking, where will I start from? What do I start doing? What do I start saying? Let me amaze your mind. See, with the way the social media space is, if you talk, you make money. If you don't talk, you make money. If you sleep, you make money. If you are awake, you make money. In whichever form you want it, definitely there is an opportunity for you to explore. All you need to do is to identify. There are varieties of platforms that you can take advantage of. Like I made mention before, we have Facebook, we have Instagram, we have Twitter, we have WhatsApp, we have TikTok, we have a whole lot that you can take advantage of. Now somebody will be like, hey, what will I start doing that another person has not started doing? Wow, is that your concern? Then if that is your fear, you have nothing to worry about, you have nothing to fear about. All you need to do as a young person is to identify which platform works well for what you think you have. Because as a person, as an individual, there is this embedded talent in you that you have not given the opportunity to dig deep in. By the time you give yourself a deep thought, by the time you analyze yourself, by the time you try to understand yourself very well, you will identify that there is either one or two or three. Definitely there must be a talent that is in you. So all you need to do is to dig deep, is to think deep, look into yourself, and begin to understand, what are those things I do as a child? If you cannot identify as an adult, what are these things I used to do as a child that makes me happy? Sometimes it could be dancing, sometimes it could be singing, sometimes it could be errand, sometimes it could be consoling people, sometimes it could be being around people, showing love, you know. So by the time you begin to check as an individual, what is that thing that gives you joy? When you have identified that thing, you begin to understand what and what you need to do around these things. You understand? What and what you need to apply, what and what you need to add to it, to make it valuable to you and to other people. By the time you identify this thing, then you're on the right track. All you need to do is to understand your niche. And what I'm trying to explain to you is this: you cannot achieve all of these things without starting. Now, on this platform, I'll be sharing with you tips. It could come daily, it could come weekly, it could come monthly, but just be rest assured that I'm going to be bringing you tips on how you can start any of the social media platforms to your advantage, and the end of it, make yourself financially independent. So as a young person, I welcome you to my channel and I endorse you to stay, because in the end you'll be glad you stayed, because I'm going to be coming up with wonderful ideas, wonderful suggestions, wonderful tips that will help you as a person, will help me in turn to make me a better person and to make you a better person. And the general overall of it all is to make you a financially independent somebody. So I welcome you to my channel. Please stay tuned. In the next video, we'll be sharing more tips on how to make yourself financially independent on the social media. Thank you.